Hello and welcome to another Will It Forge stream. Again, in the game stream, continuing our war with France in Civ V. Napoleon did me dirty a while back, and we're still teaching him some lessons. And I seem to recall the last stream on Civ was cut short due to an unfortunate matter of a internet connection going down. Hopefully we won't suffer similar hardships today. Just taking a moment to remember where I am, and that's right, I wanted 1 or 2 units on my main island for civil defense against possible incursions and attacks, and then over here, well, over here we're giving France the what for. What does he have? Oh, excellent. Mechanized infantry, we'll bomb that. I'm harassing his coastline and some of his cities while I'm building up several nuclear bombs to take and drop throughout this area for a rush on cities. That's kind of my strategy. And before you get upset about me nuking France, remember they nuked me first. So we're not doing this without just cause. We've just determined that we need to kind of keep an eye around here because there have been sub and destroyer incursions too. And this is close enough to where I'm making the nukes that once the nukes are there, they can just fly over. Wants me to attack Monty.
How dare you!
I have to say, Monty's not been my best friend, but he hasn't caused me any grief, so we're leaving it with not trying to cause him grief at the moment. Don't know what just happened there. Wasn't my mouse. India's denounced France, so Gandhi's told everybody how terrible France is, but they haven't actually done anything about it. And we're probably going to get more cat interaction today because I didn't catnip them until late, and Wazowski's interested in like some dad attention. Boo, on the other hand, my little panther, she's currently distracted by leaves on my back deck. So she's in full energetic hunting mode. Ooh, great merchant. Love great merchants. And love upgrades. So let's see. Well, let's take, since we're healing or taking attacks outside of friendly territory, let's take the heal outside of friendly territory. And I believe I still got open borders with Gandhi because I'm bringing up more units so that I have a bunch of mechanized infantry ready to attack. Ooh, nuclear missile. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Instead, let's do more damage over here. That's looking like a good start. Cruiser out, make sure that we get rid of threats like that one. I'll have to wait and see what Napoleon does with that battleship. Just like I'm watching what we got going on with this naval incursion from Gandhi, which started as soon as we did open borders. I'm really hoping that Gandhi doesn't have anything untoward planned, but it could happen. In the meantime, I'll keep a couple of mechanized infantry free on the homeland while I'm building up ones to send over to my French war. That aircraft is going to get annoying. Another game I've been playing recently, but I'm not going to be able to stream on Potato Clock, Phasmophobia. You may have seen Satsu 2 Cents and Ranting Monkey playing it on 2 Cents Plus. Well, howdy, MacGyver girl. Somebody's got to be first, right? Yeah, the Phasmophobia I can't stream, though. Potato Clock can manage to play it. Some of the maps take a couple minutes to load. But I definitely don't have the graphics power to try streaming that. Would be fun. Maybe when I replace Potato Clock. Greece, Arabia. And right now we're keeping France beaten down around their coast while I build up more troops to invade them and some more nukes to clear out their military. Basically, I want to nuke up this channel to clear out their military, take 2 or 3 cities at once. And we'll fund this with things like trade missions and well, eventually attacking cities. And I'm not usually a big one for nuclear proliferation and that kind of combat, but France and Germany started it. I'm just planning on finishing it. Figure out what units are catching up now. I can use a heal. Okay, Gandhi's forces are making me nervous over here. But the only way to find out is to let Gandhi do his thing. If he stabs me in the back, he never gets open borders again, and I will eventually burn him down. So how are things going with you, MacGyver girl? Looking at my Discord, I think that Kyler's probably working, so expect to see him jump in on a break. And that's it for Baby Panther's mental health. I'm going to have to clear any and all fallen leaves off of my deck. That is not looking good. They could still just be crossing over, though. If he's going to attack England, that's easy pass through for him. So fingers crossed. I'm still fortified over there, so.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
I guess I'll accept it. Research agreement, maybe. Oh, beautiful. We are building up a nuclear arsenal. To bring in and use on France. You can take one or two more with that fighter, no problem. Okay. Oh, that one's got to withdraw. He needs some healing. Heating cookies, hey. Bonus. Definite bonus. I'm glad to hear you're okay. I must admit, cookies are tempting, but I don't believe I have any in the house right now. Well, what passes for a house around here? I do have a weakness for sweet stuff, but my body does not like me for sweet stuff, so... You make of it what you can. And here's the part I want to watch right here while it's stepping through the turns, because... I want to see if this stuff keeps moving eastward, or if he sets up around my cities. And the cows. Okay, he is going through. Looks like he is at least currently not planning on doing me dirty. Which is good. I like being able to channel troops through here. And I can't trust Germany anymore, so... Oh, Berlin area got nuked. I wonder if Gandhi got him. Couldn't eat those, lots of sugar. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I have to worry about, is that lots of sugar thing. Not because sugar is bad, just because, for me, sugar is bad. Relocate this atomic bomb to there. Start bringing this carrier over to my space over here. Okay, that's closer troops. That's bomber back up at full health. Don't want to leave his sub sitting there where it can cause me grief either. So despite it being bad for me, I do occasionally have a weakness for the sugary stuff, so I've been working very hard at keeping it controlled levels and stabbing myself with those hideous needles when I need to. They do that. Okay, so he's either heading here or heading to England. Either way, he's not going after me. I could not hope for better. Ooh. So it nuke Paris. Going to have fun with Nuka-Cola for Paris. How does it go? Nuke the French, nuke the French. Actually, for that tune, one of my favorites is the Forbidden Broadway parody, which is Be Depressed. Telling Broadway they need to be depressed because Disney and cartoons are taking over their market. A cruise missile. Really? I can't wait till everything is healed up. Can't wait till I get two more atomic bombs. If I had lots of gold, I'd just buy nuclear missiles, but have to build it all the long, hard, slow way. 7 turns, 38 turns, 9 turns.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
How much do I trust Lizzie? I got that one border thing that I keep an eye on. We'll give her a chance. We're still on friendly terms after all. And she can't park herself in here. She'd have to attack here. She'd have to come around and do an amphibious assault. I just hope that doesn't give Gandhi and Lizzie the idea to have a war with each other on my land. Letting him have it a little bit easy for my naval assaults while I let units heal and repair. And then I'll get back to bombarding the coast of France. And destroying French submarines. Oh, he ran away. Great. That means I'm going to go sink an aircraft carrier next. Hello, Talhal. Happy to see you over on the D Live side. Sorry if I mispronounced that. It's on the screen the farthest away from my aging eyes. Getting close to, well, I say close to, go check on. Now 22 turns on my last atomic bomb for that, so relatively close to our brutal assault on the French's, I think, biggest island. I'll have at least three city takeover units when we hit that. Darn, he didn't die. Oh. Oh. Darn it, I did say that I will give France a peace treaty for the sake of a peace treaty, and he's finally offered it.
Excellent.
We'll accept that for now. Bring our units back to our territory here and finish building up for when that peace treaty is over. Because you know it's going to be over. Either Napoleon's going to cross the line or I'm going to get fed up with him after the peace treaty expires, and then we'll be back to fighting. And if I've got some rejuvenated forces, more power to me. That does actually give me another idea for dealing with Otto. Because you figure this is just about all the territory Otto has, I think. If I could start, if I could just drop in 6 nukes in here, that would probably take care of all of his territory in one go. In the meantime, stuff against the territory wall here. And we will bring them into my actual coastal waters. Just have them there, make sure everything is healed up. That's up to 3 here. I'm going to try and get 4, though. If I can do a 4-city grab. Puppet them all fast. So if I can drop a string of nukes through here, he won't have troops to bring in close. Although he might have those, have them on the rail. Arabia's denounced India. Who'd have thunk it? Unfortunately, after this round of construction, I do have to go back to economic construction. Oh, I need to build some roads through here. Got lots of farms, but I'm betting that most of my workers have been killed. Kind of like that's rail up to here, but then it's roads over up to Buffalo Creek and Osaninka. And you have here, these two have a road between them, and they're my current nuclear arsenal plant. I'm numbered 9 out of 12 on Most Wonderful People. What's truly outrageous on that is Napoleon is number 3. Which is just as offensive as everything else he's done to me. Okay. None of those is gonna give me money. No, I am not
How dare you?
attacking Gandhi. One, Gandhi's my friend. Two, I don't want to be on the receiving end of his missiles and bombs. Because he's got nukes too. And I've already got 2 countries with nukes to take care of. Next time I get into shooting war with France, I have to take over this whole island before I accept peace, probably. Just a rational consideration thing. And he's coming up here. He who would have peace should prepare for war. Well, I'll have peace until I'm ready to burn France to the ground. No, not interested in a fight with Monty. Right now, unless somebody attacks me, my only interest is prepping for my next round of war with France. Because I gotta find Napoleon and off with his head. Is he building there, or is he repairing? He might be building a mine. I don't seem to be having any issues from open borders with Liz yet. Hate when that shrinks down on me without warning. I need something economic. That doesn't take 68 turns. Well, let's go with the harbor and then we'll expand out. Oh, I really like that. Instead of going across on the water, which is slower, brings them up and steps onto the train track so they can transport up this way faster before getting back into the water.
Now somehow, in some new way, the sky seemed almost alien.
Oh, I think I just discovered everything in the world. That's gonna help. Oh, no. That'd be a little tricky getting the happiness from Krakatoa. Being in the middle of the water. Okay, open the technology tree. What were we looking for next? Giant nuclear death robot. That's what we want next. Okay. Send them up, and then I'm going to have quite a few units for taking cities once we get there. Get fingers crossed on all kinds of stuff. Hello, Yaziaz12 over on D Live. Unfortunately, I do not recognize that language. Let's see. Greece has denounced France. The whole world's doing a "how dare you" to France, but I'm still the only person who's actually been at war with them. Wonder how much longer our peace treaty with France is. Don't know. Edinburgh's happy with me because I discovered everything in the sky. It's this one. So is Cape Town. I'm going to start with maintenance-free units because unit maintenance is leading cause of money going out. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. No. Thought I saw like a barbarian unit in there somewhere. It's like, where did they come from? What? But no, it's just Brantford making an opera hall, I believe. Take a look at some of the areas I haven't been able to see before. President Genghis? President Genghis? I really can't with that guy. And no, Alex, you don't get open borders. I don't trust Alex as far as I could throw his horse. Oh no, it's the Wicked Witch of the North. It's Hanoi, Hannah. And production. Oh, I know. I need a couple of workers. Oh, we got a little bit of France over here. I gotta find some place that's got aluminum aside from Egypt. There's the iron I was denied early on. Preferably not India. And there's aluminum right there. Preferably not India, because I don't really want a war with India. It's not looking real promising over here. Yeah, I know I'm losing gold. National Treasure coming up. Oh, Nines is playing Phasmophobia. Nice. I don't think I played any games with Nines since Dead by Daylight. Germany is fighting with Gandhi. No, I'm not gonna trust you, Genghis. Just can't with that guy. Ooh, yeah. Giant death robot. Now, the problem France has with the giant death robot is it doesn't do you any good if you can bombard it from the coast. So when I bring my battleships back in, I can just flatten that like the hunk of junk it is. Yes, I know I'm losing gold. And we just want to automate the worker. I think let him get some improvements in. Everything builds slowly in Nice. Such a small place with such little production. Its value is positional, sitting right here. When you get the channel being right here. I just wish I had this one too. Submarine, not a good thing to have around if you don't know where it is and whose it is. Oh yeah, that's right. That satellites give me really good, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Peace treaty with Nappy is done. Now we just take and do a little more construction, bide our time, so we'll be able to drop a bunch of atomic bombs in on Nappy all at once and rush the troops in. Route to... Buddy, I already skipped all the rest of them. Day's a little bit cooler, so I don't even have to worry about my air conditioning kicking in right now, even with my neighbors. Ooh, I wonder if I could convince Napoleon to do open borders for me to bring the troops in close. Probably not. Worth a try, but probably not. Oh, I'm not sure why I'm suddenly so tired.
مصر السخية تقدم لك هذا العرض.
We'll try and be friendly with Ramses for now. Arabia doesn't like that. Who else doesn't like that? Liz. Well, you know, people, it's not like you give me a lot of options. Otto's made peace with Gandhi, and he has denounced Persia. Darius is not a happy camper. Relocate to this carrier. Getting close. Getting very close. That gives me 5 nukes. So I can at least do up this and hooking. I'm gonna get to nuke Paris. I'm gonna get to nuke Paris. Venezuela? No. Well, it looks like the cats have succumbed to their nip. Sounds like the neighborhood kids are getting some playing in outside, but the cats have succumbed to their nip, so everything is settled down inside the apartment.
How dare you?
Gandhi. No, I am not joining you against Gandhi, Liz. Not right now, even though he's got a few places I'd like to get my hands on. Including a couple I was going for when he took them. Even so, we don't have any disputes with Gandhi right now. Germany's denounced Arabia, which is bad news for Lawrence. Just look at all these units we got stacking up for our invasion of France. Just nuke a bunch of France, send our Fallout troopers in to take cities, and hopefully not mutate too badly in the radiation before we send the cleanups out. Yeah, that's something. I got Fallout 4 on the PlayStation 4. I could probably stream that sometime. Gotta let it think. Rock of Gibraltar. Lori's sending that great merchant, but it's not doing him any good right now. Her. Stacking up a little bit of everything. Lots of things finished construction right now. Stadium much more time than the bank, so start lining up some of the troops for the assault. No, I'm not attacking Liz. Everybody wants me to attack one of my friends. Ooh. That, though. No, we're going to hold off on Otto. I'm probably going to regret that. For no other reason than if I take out Otto, I don't need open borders with anyone to get troops throughout all my territories without having to go way north around Germany. Open borders with Gandhi in England ended. Research agreement ended. Some guys denounced India. Everybody's denouncing Gandhi. Gandhi 2 by Michael Bay. I didn't even think to ask how the video's looking. Looking at my tablet, it looks good. Monty. Open borders with Monty. We'll give him a chance. I don't know if that's a good sound or a bad one. Oh, dealing with yard work, Kyler. Yeah, that'll do you in. I was thinking you're probably working or something. That's just as bad, because yard work is grueling and you don't get paid for it. It's one of the reasons why I want to get a condo instead of a traditional house, is not having to deal with yard work and shoveling. Glad to hear the video's looking okay. Looks like D Live at least is a little bit lagged. I'm not sure about YouTube. Yeah, I'm keeping friendship with Gandhi. I'm pretty sure he has gone all Michael Bay with some of the other nations, so we're trying to stay on his good side for right now. Monty's saying he's good friends with Gandhi too, so he's glad about that. And keep your friends close to your enemies as nuclear puddles, or radioactive puddles. Oh, I wanted to click get over it. I so wanted to click get over it. Clicked the wrong one. I am not worried about Germany at all. Oh, somebody lets your department have the weekend off? That is a screw up. Oh my. Oh, we started disbanding units. That's not a good mix either. Let's see, how close are we to atomic bomb? 3 turns and I just gotta get my aircraft carrier over. So we're gonna resume our next level of war with Napoleon soon. And he'll probably call me a warmonger. Haskia, don't care how you feel about Gandhi. I'm not friends with Gandhi because of my respect for you. Yeah, Gandhi, just like everyone else, I don't care what you care about. Good evening, Mr. Dax. Glad to see you. What you all probably missed in your earlier activities and responsibilities for the day, we did get a peace with Napoleon because he offered peace for peace's sake. However, that piece is expired, and I have almost got the last nuke that I wanted for my next round of enthusiastic deliberations and negotiations with France. Units needing orders. And you see all these land units I got ready here with my naval units. I am planning a big invasion. Yeah, international diplomacy is a lot like high school cliques. Nappy and Will don't like each other, and Otto doesn't like Gandhi. I don't like Otto either. He's nuked me once. I don't forget. I just have slightly bigger beef with Nappy first. And after I have done a little extra to Nappy, we'll get back into... So we'll get back into looking at Otto. That's the thing, I didn't steal his boyfriend. Otto did. I just got accused of it, and anybody who's played the Mass Hysteria Simulator, also known as Among Us, knows that sometimes the accusation trumps facts. We're getting so close, so close. Where's... One more turn for the last atomic bomb. So, maybe if Nappy had kept his boyfriend happy. Yeah, you know... From the basic historical record in Napoleon with his micro penis, gonna have issues there. Okay, so this next turn we propose open borders with France. We propose open borders with France so I can get in close and ready to take over stuff as soon as the nukes land. I don't think he's going to take it because we're not on friendly terms, but it's worth a try, and it's slightly easier than fighting through his coastal waters. That wasn't what I said to do. Cosmo has several numbers detailing how to keep your boyfriend happy. Choose production. Choose production. Stock exchange. Okay, so...
Bonjour. J'écoute.
How about open borders for open borders?
Très bien.
Ooh. Yeah, definitely corner Kyler. I don't believe it. Nappy just gave me open borders. Even if that's only 10 turns, that is plenty to get lined up for what I want. Oh, not the... Bring the carrier down. Napoleon has given himself a little bit of a bad time. Oh, or maybe I gave myself a little bit of a bad time. We'll wait and see what he does with those troops that they're just going to pass through. Corners that are untouched by Shio are surprisingly clean and pleasant. Well, not if they've been touched by Frosted. So, I mean, that's 2 corners at least to be concerned about. Yeah, you'd think Nappy would be smarter than that, but at the same time, he has got this surprising force ready to come in, so... take a few moments to ponder exactly what that means. Now, if he's just taking and passing those through, ideally would be if he's taking those through to attack Gandhi. Because if he takes and attacks Gandhi with those, he's going to lose all of those, and at the same time, I'll be taking over his land. The plot definitely thickens. But while that's undecided... While that's undecided, I am not going to remove from my construction. Okay, let's research wealth. Let's produce wealth for a little bit, because I got to stop losing money. Well, I think so, Brang, but me and Pippi Longstocking, I mean, what would the children look like? Well, I think so, Brain, but if we didn't have ears, we'd look like weasels. Say, I crossed my fingers more in this stream than I have playing this game this entire season. Because so much is depending on what Napoleon's planning on doing with all of those troops.
Shikuinin tlenon timixilia, noso shikshikoinin tlenon mopanpanos.
You know what? I'll give Monty a gift. I'm not stingy. I'm not greedy. You know, my stuff with France here is they're occupying my territory. They are on indigenous land, if you will. They have space that rightly belongs to the First Peoples. The First Nations, I guess, is the... term on that. None of those produce happiness. None of those produce wealth, so... Looks like I might be in for an interesting time. Yeah, the old Chinese... It's Chinese curse, and may you live in interesting times. Well, I may have given myself an interesting time. Though maybe not, because what I'm thinking is that...
Tu nous déranges. Prépare-toi à la guerre.
Okay, so he did decide to declare war. Which means he has a slight advantage of being able to attack first, but the way that he did that, everything got pulled back behind lines. Oh, he did it on the end of his turn. He is so sunk. Those colonizers, how dare they? Yep. Oh, no, there's... Oh. You didn't. I think that was one of my leveled up battleships, the one with the extra attacks. Now I'm annoyed. First things first. I was hoping he'd done that at the end of his turn, but no, he did that when things could still shoot. So as soon as he comes back, first thing we do is we sink all the subs. Now Napoleon does not get peace for peace's sake from me. He wants peace. He's going to have to give up something. Thankfully, some of my battleships are up to the challenge. I should be able to bring the bomber in on him without getting shot down. Always declare war at the beginning of the turn. That's good to know. What's the great scientist for again? Helps research a technology. Ooh. Why do I think that went Golden Age and not science the way I want? Oh, yes, it did do science the way I wanted to.
In nothing.
Boy, you sure got a purty mouth. I don't think that's within range. No. Still want the carrier to come into my waters. Why am I getting Montezuma's curse from your food? What's with all the Montezuma's revenge, buddy? So he's gonna get one attack in with his battleship, but it's not gonna be enough to sink mine. Well, very soon, quite a few of Nappy's troops are going to be getting Montezuma's revenge, but they're going to be getting it because of radiation poisoning. Radiation sickness as I send in the shock troops to take cities. And singing again. Nuke the French, nuke the French. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. City-states, and then barbarians, and then me again. got a unit promotion. What is it? Would be completely fitting if a general named the Duke of Wellington. Okay. Iron sinks. Choosing a production. Give it another sub. He's got to go for money stuffs. I'm going to go ahead and send the destroyer over. He just doesn't get to understand the concept of what's about to hit him. Yeah, generally don't use nukes unless somebody uses one on me. I'm the same, you know. If they want to go conventional, I'll go conventional. But Nappy has nuked me, as has Otto, and I hold a grudge on that kind of thing. Talk about a chip on your shoulder. Get a 2x4 on mine. Give just a moment for some healing and positioning of things. 1 to 2 turns, because I want to have 3 full health battleships when I run in there. Well, any stuff kind of defeats the point if it's glowing. Well, at this point, I want the land in cities. So if it takes some reconstruction, it takes some reconstruction. As long as it just... Absolutely not, Otto. Absolutely not. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
The release of it. I know.
Okay. Heal. We'll do a little bit of coastal bombardment, since I can do that without bringing my ships closer in. see if we can get rid of the rest of that. Mechanized. Nope, not going to do it with the SAM. Let's see how much of a radius do we have on that. We'll have to get him a little closer. Okay. Can land a nuke right around here and wipe out all the units in here. Yeah, wreck up the joint. That's it exactly. I don't care if I have to rebuild as long as Napoleon's no longer in control of it. Including France, including Paris. I mean, who cares if the Eiffel Tower is a little bit askew and missing half the top? This is the Leaning Tower of Parisa. Oh, did I lose open borders with... Must have lost open borders with Genghis. So my destroyer's got to go the long way around. Okay. A little bit of wholesome devastation and demolition. Let me try one right here. You shouldn't go down from the SAM right there. Can you tell I'm getting a little bit eager for here? Oh, thinking Nappy's going to try and send more troops over this way. Well, if he does, the joke's on him. As these cities are all able to defend themselves. Although I might take, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take one of these and send them back to the mainland. So if he loops around and tries to hit, I've got extra defense here. And at the same time, I can land all sorts of assault right in this corridor here. The war never changes, which isn't true according to some people, since warfare has changed. True, and at the same time, from one perspective, war stays pretty much the same. You've got people killing people for either insanely stupid or remarkably justified reasons. Then you have the matter of tactics change, and at the same time tactics stay the same. The art of war is fully adaptable to modern military technology. Or to follow the rules from Comadrin, attack where he thinks you'll defend, defend where he thinks you aren't. Okay, so first round, nuke. That should be close enough to take out these guys. Some of them, wow. Okay, and then you come back here because he's still got the one fighter on there for I'm gonna send one more nuke right here because I'm gonna hit him right hard right there. He's got the extra fighter for defense. Last two nukes. I'm gonna nuke right there. Ooh, beautiful. It's gonna take some of this, I think. You go for there. You go for there. You come right up here. You hit bombardment into there. You go ahead and come in here. One of those guys should have a free hit on it. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect right there. You come and hit him there. And then, where's my last nuke? Do I hit Lion or do I hit Dijon? We're gonna hit Dijon because no, can't hit there. In that case, we're gonna hit Lion. War has gotten less personal due to technical advancements. Most of the time in modern times, you aren't looking into his eyes while he dies. This is a fact. Horseshoes, hand grenades, and atom bombs. So let's get right in on him. I felt a great disturbance in the Hontonton, as if millions of baguettes suddenly cried out, "Sacre bleu!" and were suddenly silenced. Okay, what units still need orders? You can wait. You come out here just a little bit. We're gonna look for... we're gonna loop around with the sub for French Navy since we're focusing mostly on land units in there. Oh, they exited the... They sent their troops out of the town. That's even better. Oh, that's great. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait, can't wait. Next turn, this is going to be glorious, I think. Oh, there's a French battleship. Getting so close. Makes me feel like a schoolgirl.
I should be back in school.
City-states, city-states. Busiest people, I'm 11 of 12. Do they even know what they're talking about? One too many. Well, that's annoying. His defenses weren't done down far enough. You take him. You take him. You take him. There we go. Create a puppet. First city taken. It should not be the last on this. I should have attacked with the Navy instead of ground troops at first. I just dropped 5 nukes on him, trashed multiple cities, killed countless troops, and took one of his cities, and he's like, oh, you gotta give me all kinds of stuff to have peace. It ain't happening. Buddy, it ain't happening. I dislike it when the game tries to tell me not to do something when I give orders I expect them to be obeyed with no back talk. Yeah, occasionally I've had one that come through where it's like, yeah, let me reconsider that a moment, but usually, no. No, no, no. I didn't say to attack for the fun of it. Almost my turn. Promote units. Ooh, 1 additional attack per turn. I like that. You should be good for another run. Well, that peace officer was just insulting and very French. Yeah, exactly. It's like, wait, you're expecting me to take that? Come again? You start building an atomic bomb. Okay, so we're bringing over to here. You bombard the town. You bombard the town. You take the town. We will puppet. You come here, because you gotta heal. And then you start taking out the troops he's trying to send over. And then everybody here fortifies while they heal. Start heading back over to pick up new nuclear bombs. Oh, we can't. Automate. Enemy is near. I'm betting. Yep. Right in here. Paris gets it next. Oh, that is painful. Knowing turn of events in my private game the other night, in the process of overrunning Phoenicia, and somehow the woman won a culture victory. Yeah, this game
Would
here
you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
doesn't have culture victory, so I don't have to worry about that. No culture, no diplomatic political victory. It's we fight it out, and either I win or you win. Oh, he's right there. Well, he can get shelled by a city soon. Can't be shelled by a city yet, though, so we will shell him from the Navy. Choose production. Make some mechanized infantry. Fortify. Fortify. Unit needs orders. This one. Just want the destroyer screen right there. Means anything he tries to send across the bay, I can kill. In the meantime, between battleships and artillery, I can pound Paris to the point of it will submit when my mechanized infantry comes in. Non, not lo bel Paris, bird. Probably not the best French accent. Probably not even recognizable as a French accent. Non. I guess I'm just not good enough with the nasal speech. Paris. There is no. I've got the perfect impersonation for one Frenchman though. So for the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna be impersonating Marcel Marceau. How about that, eh? Isn't that like the greatest? I mean, for that one, when you got it, you know? So I'm building more mechanized infantry at home, so I'll send those around. Mademoiselle, you are so intoxicating. Okay. Mon ami. That was a great impersonation. Now do Johnny Hellcat. Well, if you go by Streamlore over on Jack Gunsky's channel and Clippers United, wouldn't that be impersonating myself? Ooh. French mechanized infantry. I know somebody who's gonna take a beating. Just get a little bit closer. Oh yeah, I really devastated Orleans and Cherbourg. Didn't fell for it. To borrow a phrase from Yogi, I'm smarter than the average bear.
Only
Great artist. Great artisto. Let's see, do I have a... That's, say, Kyler, if you listen to Terry Diamantis, that is his, current operating theory. You work on wealth. Quick research pick. Promote units. And he's got to go up to... Where is it? Well, let's send him up here. I have another great person born? Wow. We're just pumping them out. You garrison in the city. You shell him. He should take no more than one city shelling, I think. And I can withdraw him. Bring my bomber closer. So I don't think I have to worry about the French coming after this island anytime soon. Great general. He's just going to get a golden age. Oh, so we get a battleship, submarine. You know what we're going to do? We're going to retreat a little bit. There's a little bit too much all there together. Notice how Will didn't say conspiracy theory. It all makes sense. Yeah, push pins and red string. Good luck to you on that. But that's just a theory. A film theory. No, they're gonna wipe him out, okay. And now things are about to get really interesting for the cities I've taken. So I need to make another nuclear bomb and drop the A-bomb right in here. And take Paris. trying to sneak through there, are you? It doesn't work that way. French giant death robot is not going to get his way. Because I got destroyer here and battleship here. Both of them can get in within range. And fire in the same turn. These are going to keep hitting the city. And he is going to hit those units there. Get a little closer to the border and ready to draw him in. Oh, that tells me he's got unfriendly units right there. Okay, come down just a little bit. Touch closer. Take out the battleship. Can't withdraw, so I hope he doesn't have the sub in position to give me grief. Where's the... Lose track of where I'm going. I should try and send the great artist over there, because he can do fun and interesting things too. I'll take over adjacent land. Ooh, that was pretty. Increased influence. Always a nice thing to have. And we're going to bring that back to the land here. How can the artillery fire on a ship they can't see? Well, he was a good sub. I desperately want aluminum so I can get a better sub. Nuclear sub, one of my favorite units in the game. Oh, I see what happened. He had a sub in Dijon that was able to see. Darn it. Okay. Got a few ideas here. Oh, I should check on my common border with Lizzie again. I let open borders, but I don't entirely trust Lizzie. Oh, enemy's been spotted, and now the city can do some bombardment. I'm starting to really like those fighters. I'm going to take and move him out one more. Move him out next to it. You take that one. Battleship's gotta come into the mix. Then you come. Back up 1, 2, and do the fortified to heal. I think he's trying to bring some down here to do similar to me, but I can chase him with I can chase him with some significant firepower. Let's go ahead and send another sub up there too. Let's get those too close. I'm not attacking Gandhi right now. Oh, he sent an escort. Just 3 battleships isn't going to be enough to cover everything he needs to take care of there. And if they try to land in my territory without battleship bombardment, they are deader than dead. He's got a battleship right there that is not going to last. He's acting like he really cares about that dirt. Yeah, I see all the troops Otto has on the border. They're not gonna help him. Wouldn't be the first time Otto's tried to overthrow my national sovereignty. Oh, only upgrade left is an instant heal. Sucks to be you, Nappy. Because he's got enough firepower to do a solo kill of another battleship. I am betting that my destroyer and my aircraft together can probably do another one. And that battleship is not going to be able to solo kill too many of my units at once. Not the aircraft cannot, but they can take out units. Now over here, send these two in to take on that battleship. Who can we attack? We can attack that one. What we are going to do is we're going to send the battleship up this way. I've got mechanized infantry that I can send up here fast if I need to. He's brought in that many troops before to try and take me and did not. Okay, you take a swipe at that one. Definitely lose a lot of land troops on this to take and to hold. He's gonna try the destroyer, isn't he? Yep. Destroyer's too tough. No interest in attacking Monty. Monty's not great, but he's been friendly. See, and he's withdrawn a lot of them. I'm not sure where he's taking him. He's probably more prone for war with Gandhi, is my thought. He's bringing a few more ships around. And he's got 2 aircraft stationed on the aircraft carrier. No interest at this time, anyway. Yeah. Well, I kind of spanked him a bit the last time had the fight over that, so he is understandably hesitant. I wonder, what's the status on that? Not too shabby. He doesn't have anything set for intercept. Be rather devastating to the ships he's bringing around. Be darn shame if that aircraft carrier of Nappy's were to suffer a mischief. Yeah, it would be sad for him. Where does he think that aircraft carrier is going to go? Nowhere? Maybe? Oh, they brought French workers in close. They still gonna die. Bismarck. I'd like to kill Bismarck, just not yet. I don't like doing two-pronged wars. No, he's not moved it at all. So, in the question of what's next, plane's gonna sink this one probably. And we're gonna take care of this aircraft carrier, probably this one too, and then go back to bombarding Paris. This one's probably within range of Orleans to hit. Yep. Okay, so strike should take that one out. Oh, you gotta be... Oh, okay, it did sink. So you gotta be kidding me. It shrugged that off? No, it didn't. And the bomber. Well, let's bomb Paris. Yeah, Gandhi, I'm in the middle of a war. Give me a minute. That's kind of the way it goes. Gotta have a little bit of time to work with. You go back over here where you're gonna be able to wreak all kinds of havoc. Yeah, you killed an artillery. You'd never learn. Because if I have this calculated right, I'm going to be able to pretty much bombard that one out of existence. And Mr. French Foreign Legion's going to be history, too. And I love how he thinks bringing in a SAM missile battery is going to do much. Okay, I won't fly my bomber. My bomber needs to heal anyway. I should probably check on my border. No auto. Check on my border. No problems with Lizzie. You get a rough terrain, and you get a rough terrain, and you get a rough terrain. Goodbye, French Foreign Legion. Can we reach them? Yes, we can. Fortify until healed. I'm not sure he gets it that with the cities able to fight back and with the naval artillery support, he is not going to be able to take those cities. No. You insulted me with that first peace offer. You don't... And then you attacked me when we had peace for peace's sake. Oh. Dang it. Sub. And I'll still come out on top on that one. Because I'll send the destroyer in, pull the battleships out. The battleships can kill this battleship. And the sub will have to come out and be within range of the destroyer. Well, this one's going to pull into the city. And heal there, because they have a hard time doing naval attacks into cities. As far as hitting ships there, it just doesn't seem to work. Unless the computer's able to do stuff that it doesn't let us do. Unit promotion. What do we want? Land units, mobility, visibility, naval units. Yeah, let's go with combat against naval units. You come over here. Shell him, you. Come over here. Oh, can't shell him from there. I don't think you sent any more units down there. Why don't we relocate you there? I'll start sending the aircraft carrier back up, but I can heal the aircraft while I'm at it. Yeah, you're still sitting close there, aren't you, Otto? He brought it out. It is dead. Some people never learn. Oh, more land units coming in. Otto's feeling adventurous again. Not really, because when he was feeling adventurous, he was lined up right here. And so he's kind of backed off a little bit. Though I'm not going to count on him staying timid, you could say. You hit him. You hit him. That's what I wanted to make sure of. Blast that submarine out of the water, but good. There was a French sub over there? Now I'm nervous. Not horribly nervous, but a little nervous. Oh, they didn't go with Nappy for France in Civ 6? Who did they give for France in Civ 6? Finish up with everybody. I want to see. I think that was up here. It was. Which means there has to have been a French sub in this area because somebody else would have triggered an alert. They seek a great general. You want a great general, I give you General Cho. More important than him, though, is a certain colonel. Led the way in the Great Chicken Wars. Season pass for Civ 6 to get all the DLC. Yeah, I'm not lining up to grab a bunch of DLC anytime soon, but Oh, he has got a battleship in there. I'm still pushing to take Paris. Catherine de Medici or Caroline of Aquitaine? Aquitaine? I hate the eyes getting older, and that's on the far screen, of course. We're gonna go the long way with those. Oh, it's the battleship is bombarding from the city. Dirty tricks that I've also done. It's kind of like using artillery. If you get a battleship with long-range guns, even without the long-range guns, battleship can fire one farther than the city defenses. There's some interesting civs in the packs and a little caught up in the game at the moment. Yeah, I can see that. The game I'm most caught up in right now is still early access. That's the Phasmophobia, which Potato Cock can play, but I am quite confident I can't stream, so I make the most of being able to play it. I wonder how close I am to the next couple of nukes, because if I dropped a nuke there and a nuke there, it'd probably really weaken his defensive capabilities. Back up one. Seven, 6. And then we relocate up to our carrier. And we're getting ready for our next round already. He's probably going to get hit from the battleship is my guess. No, he's going to try attacking my naval forces. Persia having a little bit of fun over here, it looks like. I'm getting closer, getting closer. Losing grasp of Cape Town. When did I give the impression that I cared about Cape Town? He's gonna stay in close. Still no aluminum. Back one and heal. And everybody else, continue the bombardment. Yep, it's gonna pick on that one. Yeah, the only reason why I haven't taken Cape Town out so far is this is so convenient for trade missions. I can drop a great merchant right there, trade mission, boom. But I do not give a whole lot of caring about what they think. Okay, how badly is this one hit? Let's pull him back and tell him to start healing. And what we're gonna try and do is see if we can't draw that battleship out. Problem is, as long as they've got something that can fight Navy other than the city defenses right here, I'm not going to be able to pull off Paris. A battleship boosts the city defense is just too much. Especially with its ability to shoot back. One, two, three. He should be out of battleship range. Five turns. He took the battleship out. Yeah, I'll have 2 nukes in 5 turns. But I'm hoping... And Paris is just is maybe what, 2/3 to 3/4 of its defensive strength. And now the battleship is out of the city, so I can sink the battleship. English sub doing stuff. I can sink the battleship and then get on with bombarding the city again. Let's see. That took more hits than I expected it to. But at least it worked. Start doing aerial strikes on Paris. I've got lots of units that are in position to go relatively close for rushing in and taking the city and securing around it. So I'm kind of hoping to get Paris before I have more nukes in the theater, but if I've got a nuke, I got a nuke. Bringing some units close so that they don't, hopefully don't try and attack my great artist, and I can capture these spaces with a culture bomb. I do try to think about these things. Oh, crap. That's quite the response. We are not interested in war with Liz. They might be in city range.
مصر السخية تقدم لك.
No, Ramses, we're not doing open borders. I do not trust you. Wonder how many more turns it's going to be till Nappy gives another insulting peace terms. Which I will counter with insisting on cities. It's like, you don't get it, dude. You're gonna lose them anyway.
One.
Oh, I left out the part about right now again? Shame on me. You heal. What now? Something didn't work the way it was supposed to. Culture bomb. We were already at war, Napoleon. How dare you take my land? I've been taking your land since the start of this war. Trying to keep stuff away from obnoxious French sub. I don't know how effective I'm gonna be, but we're gonna have to do a little bit of troop bombardments, I think. Although I can bring air units in against that too, and there's at least 2 of them that can... I think all 3 can be hit by the city. Well, he's been working hard to restore some of this stuff. Maybe I do have to nuke. There's too much restored over here. Behind the fog of war, if you will. Yeah, starting a war with me hasn't worked out as well as Nappy might have hoped. Oh, may adapt a policy. Let's see what we got. Not excess happiness. Increase culture. Yeah. Combat city strength increased. That could be helpful. Yeah, combat city. Combat strength of cities increased. That's definitely going to help me right now. Let him restore it, I'll just take it away from him. This is true. That's my plan for Paris. Oh, a battleship off the coast of death to France. I'm going to take him around this side. He's not going to be bombarding Paris so much, but... he can provide support for Orleans by bombarding everything that comes into this area. Yeah, he killed one of my mechanized infantry and put himself in a very bad spot. The city can attack. I got a bomber there that's going to be recovered soon. Going to be able to attack. Alex, no. Just no. Yeah, Monty, we can be friendly. I know that's going to upset some people, probably Lizzie among others. But Lizzie hasn't been attacking me, so... There's one bomb that can come over to the carrier. Let's get a sub out of there. And then one more turn gives me the other bomb. You get a bombardment, and you get a bombardment, and you get a double bombardment. Oh, great. See? Bomber heals. Bomber attacks French Foreign Legion. And that bomber's got a twofer. Ooh, he's offering gold. Let's see, we wanted... let's throw a couple of cities in there.
Bien sûr que non. No.
Yeah, you're not giving me territory, so I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'm not in a position to attack Otto yet. Believe me, when I'm in a position to attack Otto, I'm going to really attack Otto. Step out of the game for just a moment. Take a look at stuff that's processing. Good, 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 good. Okay. Here's my other bomb. You work on a giant death robot. They are handy if they don't get caught in the water. Okay, bomber. Strike his workers. Well, yet frequently is the operative word in war. And in allies and enemies. France is denouncing Arabia and India, but they're still too busy with us. Oh, there is no way Paris is repairing from 4 bombardments in one turn. Oh, they're exploded. I can talk, I promise. They're included in these expansions on Civ 6. I have to keep that in mind eventually. Right now I'm building 2 of them, and they are amazing city takers. They're also amazing at thrashing units. Let's see, strike on those. So I'm going to make that battleship come around because I'm tired of all the free healing he's getting, apparently. Probably spending gold to do it. There's point to that. See, unit will heal every turn even if it performs an action. Oh, I love that perk. The thing is, if he is spending gold to heal it every single turn, he is hurting himself financially. Yeah, I don't think, well, it will. I mean, I suppose it's theoretically possible that it might. I do have Civ 6 for that eventuality. It does run Phasmophobia, although I can't stream it, I'm sure. It doesn't have the graphics power to stream it. Gotta kind of be conscious of what stresses it handles and what stresses it doesn't. Oh, he's got another battleship in Paris. I hate that guy. But the solution for Battleship in Paris is the same. Pull ships back and force him to pull it out. I can take that time to heal my ships. See, what else do we have? Let's throw up another battleship. Why not? He can keep launching a couple of attacks in there because he can't be reached. Oh yeah, let's do a strike on those. Auto is spreading out again. Well, just looking at the time, we are running close to 9 o'clock, and we know that I don't try and cross that border.
مصر السخية تقدم لك هذا العرض.
No Ramses, I'm not going to give you gems for nothing. So we're going to start wrapping up the stream. Go ahead and throwing the shills in now. If you like news, commentary, politics, questions, YouTube stuffs, Lords of the Night, 9 o'clock. I believe tonight they're on Satsu 2 Cents channel, though. I think they had that set up from last night, so check their Twitters, their alerts, whatnot. Kyler, I think he said he's got the weekend off, so if he does, that means he should have his stream tomorrow in Civ 6, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. And then, of course, after Lords of the Night tonight and probably tomorrow around 7, some kind of gaming thing on 2 Cents Plus. Lords of the Night will pick up again Monday, 9 p.m. Jack Gunsky doing Quippers United and Quiplash games on Tuesday after Lords of the Night. Thursday, usually, you get the corner on the Frosted Glasses. If you're in Frosted Glasses Discord, there is Rift Tracks or MST3K nights, usually on Friday nights after Lords of the Night. And of course, I, your host for this stream, am here typically Saturdays, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central, streaming either art or games. Maybe sometime have a crossover of arty games or gamesy art. You never know. I do want to thank the folks that have shown up here. Do the whole shill, the share, the like, the subscribes, if you like it. Share it with the folks you like. If you found me annoying and irritating but are still listening to me, hey, share me with the people you don't like. It does a twofold. It's, share me with everyone. You get even on the people you don't like, and you make everybody question which group they fall into. But anyway, with that, I do want to thank you all for showing up, and that's about it. Peace out.